There was a bit of a snafu, if you will. That's the gist. You wanna say hey? Say what's up, guys. Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back, or welcome to our channel if you are new here. Wade and I are sitting down today to tell you guys all things moving. This is gonna be our big moving Q&A. So if you missed our announcement, we are moving from Alaska to Georgia this summer, beginning of June. I asked you guys over on my Instagram to send in questions. So if you guys missed that, be sure to click the link below and follow my Instagram so that you don't miss any future Instagram stories that go along with our YouTube channel, because it's typically where I post updates and stuff. So just be sure to check there if you're missing something, or Q&As. I usually put a question box over there. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Wade loves chatting with you guys. Say hey guys. Hey guys. Alright, we are going to start answering questions. If I get distracted, I am trying to keep him entertained too. Hi, handsome. So if you are wondering what's going on and you missed that, go check that video out first before you come over here, because that will kind of explain it all. But I'm back in the groove. I'm going to film this Q&A, this little sit down, and then I'm going to be vlogging the next few days and stuff too. So it's going to be super fun. I'm super excited. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? He's trying to get to this camera so bad. Okay, so a ton of the questions that I got, a lot of questions, but a lot of them are just like repeats. So if it seems like not a lot of questions, it's because I just got a lot of the same questions. So I'm just going to answer them one time. I'm not going to continually answer them, if that makes any sense. I just don't want to sit here and answer the same question 6 times, if that's basically what I'm trying to say. Okay, question 1 that I got was, are you excited? I am very excited. I am ready to get to experience an adventure, just Clint, me, and Wade, and just kind of enjoy it as just the 3 of us. And then I'm also excited to be able to go back to, we're moving to where I was born, so it's going to be kind of exciting to check out that place, because I don't really remember it. I was like Wade's age and stuff, I think, or maybe a little bit older last time I was there, so like I don't really remember it. I did visit there, I don't know, I was like, I think I was 10 or 11. Maybe I was like a little bit older. Maybe I was like 12 or 13. But either way, I don't really remember too much of it, so I'm excited to go ahead and try it out myself and experience it myself. And then I'm also excited to just be in warm weather. That's essentially what I'm very excited for. Somebody said, why is it taking so long? Because, so we were supposed to move to Washington this summer, and that was supposed to happen this weekend, actually, this next week. So next Monday we'd be leaving. We were all gonna drive out and go to Washington, me, him, and Clint. Last minute, Clint's schooling got canceled that he was supposed to go to, so he didn't have to go to school anymore. He just had to go straight to Georgia. So because of that, like they told him, like, since you're not going to school, you're not going to Washington, you're going to Georgia now. So then he was like, okay, what does that mean for my family? And they're like, well, one of you can drive the car and one of you can fly, or you can all drive the car, or you both can fly, like it's up to you. So we decided to have Clint drive the car to go down there. So he just did that last week. So he's been down there for about a week now, week and a half. And then Wade and I are going to fly at the beginning of June. So we just wanted to be able to like have Clint get down there, get settled, get our car down there. That way we have a vehicle when we get there. And then Wade and I didn't have to go through this, like, essentially I didn't have to go through the stress of him being upset in the car and being unhappy, and we could just get down there happy and healthy. So I'd rather take 24 hours of travel, because that's essentially what it is. We are going to the airport at like 10:30 at night here, and we don't land and get home from the airport till 10:30 at night in Georgia. So it's like 24 hours worth of travel, and I would honestly say that that's way better to me than 2 weeks of travel, because Clint did the drive in like 5.5, 6 days, and he would have had to probably have taken like 10 or 11 with Wade, because you got to think every 2 to 3 hours he's got to eat, and then he's gotta need a diaper change, he's gonna want to get out and stretch. Like, he's just like anybody else. He doesn't want to sit in his car seat 24/7. So Clint was able to do it a lot faster and take a bunch of our stuff with him too, so that was really nice. So yeah, that's why it's taking so long, and it's been such a long process, is because it's just been one thing after another, chaos. We sent our stuff to the movers back in April. We thought we were leaving closer at the beginning of May, and it's just turned into us being here for an extra month, which has been nice to spend time with my family and stuff like that, and be able to just enjoy our summer here. But it's also kind of difficult because we're apart from Clint, and it's also difficult because we're trying to do all this very rushed, it felt like. Now it's kind of calmed down. So how is it moving with a baby? Wade, how's it going? He's currently trying to figure out if he can chew on my wallet. It doesn't taste good? Sorry, had a little intermission, had to grab my water. How is it moving with a baby? Moving with a baby is definitely not for the weak. I have learned a lot with moving with a baby. I have a lot of experience, I feel like, now with traveling. We've traveled with a baby before, so it was a lot like, okay, like I know what to pack. You need so many outfits, you need extra outfits, you need extra diapers, and it's just different traveling, like moving wise, because moving wise I'm like, oh crap, like this is forever. And it's different doing it by yourself. Like when we traveled to Florida in January, I had Clint with me, so like if I needed a few hours to just like, okay, I don't want to hold him right now, I just need a break, whatever. Not in like a negative, I don't want to hold him, but just like, okay, I'm touched out, I need a break, whatever. Clint could be there to like tap in and be like, yeah, I got it, don't worry. And it's different now being like, I'm gonna be sitting at the airport like, nope, you've gotta hold him. Like there's no other option. It is nice though, because with a move, the military gives you a seat for him, so I'm able to like bring his car seat and put him in the seat, and he can kind of sit and sleep hopefully most of the flight. They did ask me like what time of day I wanted to fly at, and I did select like evening, bedtime, like nighttime, and so our first flight's at like midnight, so that's kind of nice because that gives us time to like, that he's already going to kind of be tired and ready to go to sleep, so hopefully he'll sleep the majority of that first flight, and then the second flight, depending on how he does with the first one, will tell me if I'm going to bring the car seat for the second one or I'm just going to lap him for the second one. Either way, he did really well with the front pack when we flew the first time, and he typically does well with the front pack, like sitting in it now. Like if I'm walking around the house doing stuff, if he's in the front pack, he'll knock out, he'll like just be talking, like he's very chill in the front pack. I think he just feels like he's being held. So either way, it'll be like kind of easy. I'll have the stroller for the car seat, so like it'll be easy to just throw him in there and be able to push him. I am nervous. We do have like a quick layover in Seattle. It's only like hour 45 minutes. I think it's like, yeah, hour and a half, hour and 45-minute layover, and it's super quick, so I'm just hopeful that like he doesn't have any crazy blowout or anything, nothing goes wrong there, and we can just get from one flight to the next and get on to Atlanta, and then we go from Atlanta to our last destination. So, and then that last flight though, that Seattle to Atlanta flight, is definitely going to be where I figure out if my child's a good traveler. Moving with a baby is definitely a task, but I will say it's not like the worst thing in the world. He's a pretty good go with the flow baby. Like he's pretty chill. He does not mind like change of plans. He's very flexible. So I will say it has not been the worst. It's just a little difficult. Like I remember moving day, I was like, I am not a part of this. Like Clint can do it. I left the house for the day. I wanted no part of it. I was uninterested. It just made life easier. But when you're by yourself, it's like, oh, you gotta do this whole day by myself. But doing that whole airport day by yourself definitely is going to be a test to see how good my traveling skills are. Where are you guys going? We're going to Georgia. So if you didn't see my Instagram post, we are going to Georgia. We are going to be near the Savannah area, so that's the side that we're going to be on. I'm super excited. I am ready to be there. My husband said it's hot, but I'm so excited. I hate the humidity, but I will take it over the negative weather any day. And somebody also said, is Clint already gone? Yes, Clint's already gone, and he did go before us. We did it that way because that way we would have our car, and that way he'd be there before us. I didn't want to fly and land and not have him there, because then it would make it 10 times more difficult to have to find someone to pick us up and stuff. I do have girlfriends that I already know down there, so I can very easily ask one of them and stuff, no problem, because if he starts working or something and can't come get us, obviously I would do that. But I just wanted to have him already down there to get the house situated if we need somebody to pick us up and whatever. I want to make sure we have that in place. I wanted to make sure that we were able to just have things already kind of going and not trying to all like race there and then me beating him there and I need him there for stuff. So it was mostly for things like that. Oh, somebody asked me how is Wade handling the move? For the most part, I think he's fine. How are you handling the move? How are you doing? He seems fine. Somebody else wanted to ask, what move is this for you? Like move number? I did get that question a couple times too, like how many times have you moved? With Clint and Wade, this is our first like big move. We've moved houses before, but this is our first big move, like state-wise and stuff, and like big military move. How many times have I moved in my life? Oh my god. I think moving up here was 6, I think. Don't quote me on that, it might be 7. And then moving here to Georgia is either 7 or 8. I'm not completely sure. I think it's 7. Here to Georgia, I think it's going to be 7. But I could be wrong, it could be 8. Somebody said, how was your birthday in the midst of moving? Birthday was good. We just did something chill, low-key. I didn't want anything crazy. Clint's not here to celebrate, or wasn't here to celebrate it either. So I didn't want anything crazy. I didn't really ask for big gifts. I just said gift cards money, things like that would be nice. That way I would have, that way I didn't have to worry about packing a bunch of stuff and things like that. A lot of my girlfriends just took me to lunches, came over to my house, my parents' house, sorry, to have like a bonfire and dinner. So we didn't really do anything crazy. We're gonna go axe throwing and like a dinner with just my girlfriends, no kids and anything. I don't know. It wasn't like a big party or anything. I think if Clint had been here, I might have done something a little bit more extravagant, but I just didn't really want to do much without him. I missed him, and it was hard celebrating without him. It's hard when your spouse is not there for the big events, and honestly, like, I got over it. Like, it was fine. He wasn't here. We still had fun, whatever. I think if it had been Wade's birthday or something, I would have been more sad, but I also understand that this is his job and he can't just be like, you know what, I'm gonna miss what I have to do to go to my wife's birthday. So it's not the end of the world. It just kind of, it sucks not having your husband around for your birthday. The last question I'm going to answer from this that I got a couple times is, are you going to be uploading videos with the move still? So yes, I'm still going to be uploading videos. I did have a little battery issue the last few weeks, and then I was also talking about in the life update how I kind of got in like this funk. I just was not feeling myself. I was not up to filming. I was kind of just like blah most days. So I'm kind of getting back into the work rhythm, if you will, every day. So I'm going to try to get videos knocked out like that. I'm actually vlogging today, and then later this week I have some vlogs that I'm going to film, so I'm going to hopefully get those edited and up for you guys, and then I'm going to pre-film a couple of videos for you guys to have while we're traveling and when we first get there, so I don't have to worry about like being, again, completely MIA. And then the other thing that I am going to work on when we first get there is like getting internet and stuff, so I can edit and upload while we're at the house during the day and stuff. Bless you. And then yeah, I'm still gonna do my best to have stuff up for you guys. I'm also working on getting some TikToks filmed for this week and then having them ready to go, because I've been filming like getting ready with me's in the morning, bless you, and just voiceovering them. So I'm gonna try to upload some of those. I've seen a couple people do them and they seem to be fun videos that everybody likes, so I'm gonna try those. Hi. 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 Achoo. Wade thinks sneezing is so funny. Like, hilarious. Achoo. Achoo. He thinks it's so funny. Hi, Bugaboo. So I'm going to film some TikTok stuff. I filmed a few already, but I'm going to film some more and then upload those for you guys. So you guys have some TikTok content. So I'll leave that link below for you guys to watch my TikTok. I'll leave my Instagram below and my Facebook below too. So feel free to check all those out. Thank you guys so much for all your questions. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I love getting to catch up with you guys anytime I can. So feel free to subscribe, check out my Instagram, my Facebook, my TikTok, and I will see you guys in our next one.